What's up? How we doing today? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for being here. And happy Tuesday to you. Appreciate you, Sticks, for that prime sub in the 8 months. First sub of the day. Thank you. And thank you all so much for being here. Gonna hop right into some gaming this morning, as we went over most of the news yesterday. So today is gonna be a fun packed day full of gaming. I got Gym Leader Challenge coming up this week here at Full Grip Games. And Ben Morse just won his second badge at Gym Leader Challenge. And so now we're tied on the Gym Leader Challenge leaderboard. Yeah, no problem, Matt. No problem. Matter splatter. So yes, now me and Ben Morse are tied, each with 2 badges. So may have to bring my A game this week and try and get that 3rd badge, okay? Yeah. Gonna have to bring my A game, all right? Like this outfit. Man, some things just make you feel alive, huh? What kind of deck should we play today? Ting Lu? Could play Ting Lu. What if Ting Lu's broken? Zorobox? Zorobox? People always want to try Zorobox. And you know what? Okay. Oh, it's all good, Skulkin. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, if I'm at a tournament, you figure I am trying to compete. So I'm not always like, sometimes I'm in competition mode, or sometimes I maybe just lost a tough match. And I'm not always like, the happiest I've ever been. Yeah, sometimes I'm going through it, but it's all good. Usually got a lot going on at those things. Regional championships and all. Thank you, Steve the Good, for that prime sub in the 49 months. Thank you. How have my runs been lately? Yes. They've been wonderful, Lance. Thanks for asking. I'm still getting caught back up. From Japan. I feel like I just am going nonstop. I ran a couple times last week, but still not as much as I'd like to be. And then this week, it's like Sunday, I mowed my lawn and watched football. Got stung by 3 bees. Yesterday, I came to work, woke up morning, had an appointment, came to work, and then went home and watched football. Yeah. And then sometimes I get stressed, and I was telling Discord about this. Sometimes I get stressed, I feel like I don't meet my own expectations, or I just got a lot of anxiety, or I feel like a failure, But then, it was nice to watch Josh Allen be a total failure last night. And then it's okay, well, at least I'm not, in as bad of a spot as Josh Allen. Thank you, Thembo Rights, for that Prime sub. Appreciate you. Because, goodness, I mean, what? You're up against the Jets. Their quarterback gets hurt like 4 snaps in. You basically got a freebie, right? Like, all you got to do is just show up. Right? Yeah, listen. Yeah. I know, Aaron Rodgers. Listen, Aaron Rodgers, I had to look up how old he was. He's 39. And I can't make any old jokes about him, bro. I can't, man. Me and Aaron Rodgers would have almost been attending high school at the same time, okay? I know. He looks a lot older than me. He does. Because I was like, dang, bro, he look old. But he's like only 39. And I was like, okay, well, I'm 34, so I really can't talk, but I wish I was in fantastic shape like that. So it's kind of motivating in some ways. It really is. It's motivating to see, people who are in their 30s and 40s really, really in peak athletic shape. So it's a motivating factor for me. For sure. All right. The Zoroark box deck is not good, right? I mean, it's like really not good. I mean, I've torn my meniscus. I've had knee issues. I mean, my IT bands get all out of whack. I mean, at this point, yeah. I could do as much as I can, but it's fun. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I don't find losing every game to be very fun. People who say, "Oh, I had fun playing this deck, but I went, 2-6-1 at the regionals." Like, did you really have fun? How much fun were you having? Yeah, how much fun did you really have? The tournaments I have the most fun at are the ones where I lose the least. Yeah, 2-6-1, your opponents were the ones having fun. Right. All right. What do you want to put in this Zoroark box deck anyway? What, you got like reversal energy because you're always losing, right? Double turbo energy makes you do 20 less damage. Pretty much all horrible. You got the new Scizor. Well, here's the issue. The like inherent issue with like all of these decks, not that one, is that you have to like take a one-hit KO somewhere on like 2 prizers. You have to. All right, so you got that guy. Let's sort by stage 1s. All stage 1s. These guys stink. I know people like to cope on those guys. Those guys are terrible. With Turbo Lost running around the ladder, I wouldn't even look at it. Oh, I guess you're right. Flapple's just literally better than Scizor. Huh. I mean, you could probably beat like a Mew VMAX deck. You could beat Miraidon. Like, I'll give you that. Each your opponent's Pokemon has a... I mean, I guess. Colorless attack requirement, yeah. Bramblegast? Why would you ever put Bramblegast in here? You need a grass type? No. No. Please stop. Thank you, Brady, for your input. Yes. Scavillain is the guy? Dude. You guys are killing me. Wormadam? Do you put Wormadam in the deck? This guy, huh? This is who we're talking about. For Charizard? You guys are killing me. Are we really going to tech for Charizard? He does 220. That's cool. I mean, he's at least worth thinking about. You see Zard on the ladder all the time? I do not. Never see that deck. Uh-huh. 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 I guess you can Phantom Transformation into Pokemon EX now, which is interesting. Why are all these cards so like low resolution on the screen? Like I can't even barely see. Yeah, I like you, man. This game, bro. Phantom transform into Glamora. It's probably because I'm playing a phone game on the computer. And not a very good phone game at that. I mean, Mightyena. Yeah, we're going to put Mightyena in here. Oh, you definitely play this guy. For each Serena in your discard pile, right? Yeah, you play that guy. He's cool. Palafin. Why no Braixen? Palafin cannot be broken because the card is bad. Luxray, I mean, yeah, you're always losing, so that's fine. Serena's not good. You're telling me we're past Braixen now? This stinks. All right, so who are the good attackers? Who are like the good attackers in this deck? Like who's like a good Pokemon to attack with? No, like none of these guys are good to attack with. Like who's good to like lead with? Like you have to start losing in order for any of these guys to do anything. Yeah, give me like a good, like an attacker that you can like build a game plan around, you know? Dependably. Flap, what if your opponent is playing around the ability stuff? What if your opponent has like 2 brain cells? You know? We're always losing if they have 2. The Doom Curse Zoroark is so bad. All your opponent has to do is retreat. That card is horrible. All right. Oink alone is actually more interesting than any other card in this deck. And you can lead Oink, and then your opponent has to knock it out. Then you're losing, and then you can go in with your other guys. The Wishcash deck is terrible. You can't even put reversals back into the deck. We might put Wormadam in here, yeah. Man. Roseanne's Backwap puts 1 reversal back in the deck. 1. Shaman, you have to attack with the Shaman. Silene doubleheads. $100 more damage. I mean, I guess you like have to play this thing, right? How does this deck beat Guardy? We're not there yet, all right? And we're not beating Guardy. You probably just play Curlia, right? The Thunderbolt Raichu is better. Isn't the point of this thing to knock out... Yeah, I guess this thing is... I guess. You're playing Curlia. You pretty much have to play Curlias, right? And trade or refinement. Oh, yeah. This guy. It's pretty sick. This card's bugged? Bro. How is it bugged? What's wrong with it? All right. So, you just play Luxray? Luxray seems kind of cool. Honestly, it just seems like you play... each Pokemon V and each Pokemon GX. That's kind of funny. Thank you, Blackadder, for the sub and the 15 months. I think that we just don't play double turbo. Seems like horrible. Seems like you just play like Luminous. Something like that. That way you can like Maddening Scent without actually... Miss Magius and Electivire. Let's Miss Magius too. Not that one. 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, okay, you know. I could see that thing. Okay. And then Electivire? What's that do? Not that one. 50 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. I mean, that would certainly help with the fact that you're not doing nearly enough damage to knock anything out. It's probably better than... That's fine. I can get behind that. Okay. It's a lot of Pokemon, you know. I think Iron Hands is sick. Personally, I'm very excited about Iron Hands. Okay. $30 Pokemon. That's fine. You ever played a Vespiquen deck before? Kind of supporters we got in here. Research good. Bruno's pretty good. Zinnia's is good. Oh, I didn't realize we had a bunch of Zoro experts in the chat. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Oh. I didn't realize I had a bunch of Zoroark professionals. Oh, now I see. Okay. Oh, I'm dealing with all these Zoroark pros. Oh, I see now. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Should have known. Should have known I was gonna. I was inviting all the Zoroark professionals to stream today. Should have known. Also, like, I'm sketching out the deck. Like, obviously, you trim things. All I have right now are just all the cards that I'm interested in. Y'all need to chill out. All right, here we go. Artisan seems reasonable enough. I also feel like I have 4 Ultra Balls. I got a gazillion Ultra Balls. I got a million, 1 million Ultra Balls. I'm thinking that Mesagoza is like the stadium you kind of need to play. Am I tripping for that? Like, I feel like, you know, with only Ultra Ball, you have to find your guys, right? All right, how do you add a card to the deck? There it is. I hate this game. What do you think? Battle VIP? You pretty much have to play this card, right? Yeah, have a good night, pig. You just kind of have to. It's just the way the game is, right? Yeah, I'm thinking VIP and level. Yeah, no nest. Yeah. It's how it is, dude. I mean, yeah, level ball is better than nest ball, yeah. No VIP? Bruh. I don't think that we need to tech for Charizard, guys. But I mean, I guess. You kind of want like a fighting guy to take out. Oh, you need a Manaphy too. Because if you do like 50-50 and then you're like just not hitting numbers that you need to hit versus anything. Does that bother anybody? We're not doing anything well. Gallade, like, your opponent would have to put 3 Pokemon V in play in order for this to do anything. It's terrible. I feel like we should have a fighting type guy in here. But I have not heard any decent fighting type suggestions. This. I guess so. The no hand one? You guys gotta quit playing with me, dude. This guy doesn't even seem like he's worth playing. But you need like a decent attacker. And I guess that he's just like a decent attacker. So you play him. Is there anything like weak to metal? Does it matter? I guess technically you're like knocking out Chempows. I mean, I guess. I guess so. This Electivire stinks. I feel like if you do this, you've already lost. But I guess, like, it's probably better than this thing. That thing definitely stinks. I think Satitan is probably... You just need, like, a decent attacker, right? Uh-huh. Fascinating. Hisuian, Basculin, and 4 Nest Ball, huh? I mean, I like gathering the crew. I'm somewhat of a crew gatherer. Then you could play Grudge Dive. Sheesh. A little confusion. Yo, good luck, Shane Train. Good luck. Godspeed. This is the worst deck I've ever built on this channel. It's all right. Big Cat, we're on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page here. Yep. Oh, God. What have I done? Every time I look at this, it just gets... It gets worse. Every time. There's no switch cards in here, dude. Why the oink? He's the only good attacker in the deck. He's the only guy who's good. $160. That's better than almost everybody in here. Mass Dave, you're asking too many questions. Wait, we need rods? We don't even have rods? Man, listen, it's Scizor or Flapple. What do you want? I guess we're going Scizor. Scizor is better than Flapple. All right. All right, we need a Radiant. What if we play Radiant Serena, dude? Charizard is like actually not the worst. Can we beat Lost Box if we put this in there? You'll lose the Lost Box anyway. Charizard will just get stuck. We cannot play Charizard. I got Luminous Energy. We got the Electivire. We might as well play the Zam. All right. Espartha? What the heck does Espartha do? What is this for? How do we slow bro for game with the triple? You're losing, aren't you? Defending Pokemon can't retreat. I mean, that's kind of poggers. Man, this deck is trash. Eight supporters, that's not nearly enough. I feel like I'm not going to be able to play these Ultra Balls at all. I feel like the Ultra Balls are going to be so pain to play. And I feel like this card sucks. Because, like, you have to burn one of your energies to get into it. That just feels bad. And you have to have one. I'm thinking Ultra Ball is, like, not it. Yeah. What do you mean the Worlds deck? Was there a Zoroark that finished at Worlds? No way. Four Curlia, no Ultra Ball. I mean, I rock with that. Yeah, at least then you're drawing cards, right? Yeah. I'm down with Artisan instead of Goza. Just find the cards you need. $164th. It's not like it's not top 64 or 128. So it didn't go well. There's only like 200 players in day 2. The stadium that makes Sableye attack cost more. Yeah, or like you should probably be playing like an Iono or two, right? Should probably be playing those. Okay. This pile, hey, watch your mouth. Watch your Four reversal and just 2 jets? I like the jets. It's the best idea we've had in a while. Thank you, Trace, for that prime sub. So you could switch. Flat bullshit. No, we're not losing any of those cards that you just mentioned. No shot. What's that stadium that makes Sableye cost more? Why do I have 0 money? What happened? Oh my. Why? What? No, no. I mean, I had stuff like at the beginning of the stream. Like, what just occurred? Bro, this game is so trash. All right, give me a second. Oh my gosh, dude. I really don't want to be negative, but man. what a it's just like when you're constantly being reminded. Yeah, I just gotta add some cards. Man. Shane Train, I hate to say it, but I don't think that there's anything that anybody can do about it. There's my money. See? Just for no reason. It undid like all my progress too. Good God. It like, oh man. This game. What a disaster. Yeah, the deck was too much gas. Too much gas to handle for sure. And like the fact that you can't even see like the evolution lines, like man. All right. It's probably fine. We're probably beating Lugia regardless, right? I mean, you can just Electivire the Lugia for 100 damage and then, like, finish it off with Flapples. I guess you know, it'd be nice to have the Kilowattrel. And it has to discard. And then there's the Raichu is the other one. This one's just better. This one, I guess, is just the one you want, yeah. We can attack, yes. That's why he's here. Yes, yes, yes. He is here. the oinker, dude. The oinker. Yes, 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 yes. All right, here we go. Okay. What do you think, chat? The basket, there's only 6 energy in here. There's no way I use this card one time. There's no shot. The Arcanine doesn't need to be here. How many Arceus decks are there out there, you know? I mean, I guess for the content. Sure. We're using Hisuian Basculin a lot? Oh my god. I promise we will never attack with the Hisuian Basculin. Have to believe in myself. Okay. Sure. What do you know? There's no Hisuian Basculin. Looks like I'm up against Gardevoir And I've got a decent enough opening hand with a couple of Zorua and Artisan, which I can use to go get myself another Ralts. And it looks like these two Zorua are the only Zorua that I have, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, that's okay. And then we're going to hope to find a supporter with Curlia next turn. That would be fantastic. Let's see. It's Wilshift. Oh, we're playing against Will. All right, I know Wilshift. Wilshift is a regular in the Tricky Gym universe. Double battle VIP pass. Oh no, it's Charizard! Guys, why didn't we tech for Charizard? We said we wouldn't play against any. It's cool. Literally all 6 Pokemon in that deck are going to have an ability. All 6 Pokemon in play. We're chilling. We found the Bruno off the top. That's fine. About to Artisan. Get myself another Ralts out here. Level Ball. Curlia. And that's fine. Let's just refine it. Do that. Woohoo! Level Ball. Curlia. Here we go. Do it again. Oh, baby. And then less Iona. Sheesh! I don't have a way to discard this Flapple, and none of those guys have a 1 energy attack, so I'm waiting, but that's okay. Let's just evolve here, and I think I'll evolve. I'll hold the active. There we go. And there we go. Now Wilshift's got 3 abilities online, meaning that my Flapple is doing... No, not the Flapple! Flapple is doing 150 damage. It's only going to go up from here. Zinnia's Resolve looking real nice in this hand. I can Zinnia's Resolve, discard Raichu, and see 6 cards. And they got Rare Candy Charizard. Okay, this Charizard is cooking now. And they can use Infernal Rain. Accelerate some energy into play. And another Ultra Ball for another Curlia. Cool, sure. And they probably don't have any cards in their hand they want to discard, or they would have used Refinement. And there we go. That's why I didn't evolve the active, because then I have to recover 2 Pokemon. And it's better just to recover 1. And another Zinnias. Okay. Very confident that Zinnia is going to be the supporter that I want to use, but I also want to have a chance of drawing into the Flapple, so I did want to reshuffle my deck, so that's why I did that. And I think I want a Zinnias first, and then I'll use the increased information to decide what to discard with the refinement after. So let's go here. And then I do have Level Ball, so I can get rid of the Flapple to do more damage. But I do have to find an energy as well, or else I'm not doing anything. Got Rescue Carrier to get the Zorua back, so that's good. Just Level Ball. Get the Flapple. Check everything else. Okay. And we definitely just need to find an energy off the next 6 cards, or else we're in trouble. Refinement. Okay. Refinement. And there's an energy. And refinement. And we got Reversal 2, which is pretty sweet. Rescue Carrier for my Zorua back. Bench that. And so now we need to decide who we want to transform into. I think like Electivire is pretty cool, because then it just hits everybody for 50. And then I can follow up with, yeah, I think that's cool. We just put a lot of pressure on with Electivire here, so. And a Phantom transformation into Electivire. And Reversal Energy. Cool. High Voltage Current. Skadoosh. 50 damage to all the dudes. And then we chill. And now Will has got a lot to worry about. These Mews are 10 HP from going down. Charmander's 10 HP from going down. These currently, I mean, I'm threatening the entire bench. Because they probably weren't expecting my Zorobox deck to spread 50 damage to everything, right? It's not usually something that you're terribly worried about. And yes, oh, you're correct. I should have Phantom Transformation, then Rescue Carriered. Good call. Little Zoroark sequencing lesson there from the Zoroark experts in the chat. You're right. You're so right. I did prize 2 Zoruas, so those little things are important to make sure I do that right. Fortunately, I've got Rod Level Ball in my hand, so we're chilling. And with research, this is actually a very good research hand, because I can just Rod and then... Dude, Electivire is taking like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. Yeah, Electivire kind of poggers right now. Yeah, 3 researches in hand. Don't mind if I do. Gonna put these gamers back into the deck. And Level Ball for Manaphy. Optimization, baby. Fartazon for Zorua. And research. Oh boy. We got the reversal. I just need to find Zoroark. So, here we go. Time to start drawing cards. And we got Zinnia. Okay, that's not it. Discard that. Draw 2 more. That's not it. And 1 more. There he is. Zoroark. Nice of you to show up. Not a moment too soon, really. Phantom transformation. And funny enough, I'm still losing. Technically. God, gotta love that animation for Phantom transformation. Smooth. And we'll attach that. And let's see, saying that I get Iono next turn. Just gonna rod back in those 2 just so that I have them. And skadoosh. 50 damage to everything. And I'll take a 1. A 2. A 3. And 4. All right, I'll take my 4 prizes. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. And now, pretty much all I have to do, I can just sit around and wait to slow bro for game. Yeah. Or I could knock out the Charizard. I have to do 230 damage, though, which is like way too much. So we either knock out the Charizard or we wait to slow bro. Either one seems fine. I mean, Will's got Iono now. We know that. Gonna go and try to... I guess that's okay. Knocking out the Zorua is pretty good. But there's no way Will can just boss every single turn for the rest of the game, right? So... and let's just optimize the remaining cards in the deck. Seven cards left. Need to be careful not to deck. Okay. Could Iono to 3. I'll wait 1 more turn. Don't really need that anymore. And don't really need this Serena either. Okay. And then we'll pass. No, we can aggress on Will's board thanks to Jet Energy and this Zorua that we're benching. If Will decides not to do anything, I can just get out the Oinker. That's why the Oinker's in the deck. You just get him out and you just start swinging. Like if your opponent's not going to do anything, just start swinging with this thing. All right? They'll eventually have to do something. They'll eventually have to do something, right? All right. So then they bench this, right? They go to 2 prizes. And then refinement, get rid of this Mightyena. We're chilling. We're chilling. Everything's cool, man. Bench Zorua. Iono. Ain't no way they got it off an Iono to 2. I should have attached to the active. Right, I guess he could just wait until he has the boss. So that's a slight problem. We'll figure it out. Oh, the Gallade has... Oh, yeah. Yeah. All the boss are in the discard. See? He's got to find the pal pad. I think, yeah, we need to definitely make sure that we leave room for more than one Zorua. But I did prize 2. That's why my board ended up like this, because I prized 2 Zorua. But I think in... Oh, yeah, dude. It's over. Let's go. Let's go, baby. GG's. Phantom transformation. Slow, bro. Why do I have to pick it twice? This is insane. This game is so sick. All right, here we go. And Twilight Inspiration. 2 prize cards. Give them to me. GG's. That's it. Simple as that. Believers getting... Yo, GG's, Will. Yeah, I assume you play Manaphy. That's just, it's kind of funny. Manaphy was prized. Broken deck. This deck is nasty, dude. Looks like I'm playing against a deck that runs Radiant Greninja. What's new? We got Zorua, at least one Ralts, and I'll get another Zorua. And we're going to hope my opponent does not, I don't know, get a turn 1 Moonlight Shuriken or something like that. That would be great. They've got Level Ball, so it's probably Gardevoir, right? It's probably what we're Yup. Looks like it's Gardevoir, which is fine. Psychic and Research. Get a couple of Psychic into the discard pile. They want to find Battle VIP Pass. Thank you, Ace Trainer Cam. Yo, appreciate the sub. Thanks for the 36 months. Yeah, they may get out to Mew. Multiple memory skip Ralts. So not something that you usually see. Usually it's 70 hit point Ralts to avoid the lost mine situation, double knockout. And there's Battle VIP Pass. Now the funny thing here is that they probably don't know that I run Electivire. Right. So we could just wipe their whole board. And that's pretty sick, right? Because you're not like expecting to get Electivired, you know, like usually. So that's pretty sick. We'll see what I can get for turn 2, though. All right, we got Titan. Here's Curlia. Here's Zoroark. I mean, yeah, let's just research. See what we can do. Probably not much, if I'm being honest. I should have saved that. It's fine. Refinements. Don't want to... Oh, God. It's going to be a pass from me. It's fine. It's all part of the plan. All part of the master plan. They've got double Curlia. The thing, yeah, Cresselia is a little annoying. I mean, it does heal 20 damage from all the guys, right? So that's annoying. And if I'm doing 50, so then it's only 30 to everybody. But that's okay. I mean, still 30. I mean, if they do 50 to everybody, they heal 20. Then I do 50 again. Then I knock out all the Curlias. But they may evolve all those up by the time that I actually get to do the thing. So, oh, we're getting Iono'd, which is nice. Preserves those 2 rods. Love to see that. Thank you, Jay Misplays, for the Prime sub in the 18 months. And this hand is not bad. They may not get the Rare Candy Guardy knockouts. They may not. They've got plenty of energy in the discard pile. And here's Ultra Ball. So what do we get? Rare Candy Guardy, probably. And a KO. Nope. It's another Curlia. I'm cool with that for sure. That is just fine with me. One more turn to get moving. They got another refinement. Cool. And pass. Okay, that's it's a solid board. Nice. We're going to Zinnias for 6. Love that. And then got the Curlia. That's big. Artisan is also quite good for us. At this point, I kind of just want to thin my deck more. Get another Curlia out. We've got Flapple. We've got the energy, so we can do all that, which is quite good. Okay. So we'll get Ralts. We've got our other Zorua. It's great. We can just level ball for the Flapple. and refinements, discard the Flapple. Got our other Zoroark, which is great. Refinement, discard Basculin. And Zorua down. Phantom Transformation. I guess you like don't actually want to like. I'm like thinking you don't actually like want to take a knockout. I don't think. Like, I think I kind of just want to keep their board locked, right? So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, we're going to Ambushing Spark. Which is funny. But it's what we're going to do. Yeah, it actually does, you know, and then Electivire can take a knockout. That's fine. I can win the old-fashioned way by taking 6 prizes first. I can. And I probably just should have done that. Because I was thinking that I would run out of energy, but I guess I won't because I've got the Jets and then I've got... I could just attack with Flapple every single turn, right? And I guess I would just win if I did that. So... it's interesting. It doesn't really matter. Winning with, like, you know, Slowbro is more fun anyway. So, that's fine. They discarded Manaphy. Let's go. Yeah, it is annoying that we have the possibility that the Raichu just stays here, but it's fine. We've got Zoroark and Zorua, so it should be okay. And they've got Gardevoir EX. The thing is, Mightyena can knock out Gardevoir EX too. You might not have thought about that, but that's right. Mightyena, reversal energy. And then boom. Knocking out Gardevoir EX, 2 prize cards. That is a cool thing about reversal is you can... Do we play boss? Heck yes, we play boss. So that's nice. Definitely have to consider that. As a potential option. If we decide we want to, like, race to the finish line, right? We can do that. Who are they going to go in with? Cresselia, that makes sense. They'll probably knock out like a Kirlia or a Ralts, right? Oh, and they're going to collapse. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, what's up, Mr. Cadets? And now there's no more Kirlias. All right, so maybe I should have just gone for the prize race. But that's okay. We'll make it work. I could just electric ball this thing for the knockouts. And if I have to... Raichu can attack if I'm losing, so... Yes, I can definitely punish them if I find Gust, because I can knock out with Mightyena. That's fine. I'm also fine just attaching Reversal. Electric Ball 120 is knocking out most things over here, so. It'd be very funny if we played a Sparta, because we could just bring up the Radiant Greninja. And knocking out my Zorua is, like, I think just the incorrect play there. So I'm happy that they did that. The Curlias are much better. There's Oinker. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nest Ball. Oh no, I don't have a another Zorua right now. It's fine. We'll get there. It's just going to be an electric ball situation. No supporters, unfortunately. There's one. You slacker. Didn't want to show up to work. So they'll knock out Raichu. How come there's no Scavillain? Because Charizard is not a deck that I respect. Any questions? Can you blame me? Thank you, Jaeger, for the tier 1 sub in the 42 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. And we're getting Ioned, which is fine. Those are some good cards that I like to see. Love that. Serena is just here to prevent all chaos from Lost Box. I don't know. It's just try and have a game plan versus Lost Box. Okay, listen, Lost Box is like the best deck in the format. We got to try. We have to attempt a game plan, right? Okay, we can carry her for double Zorua. That's good. Or, yeah, that's fine. Level Ball in the deck is okay. I don't think that. And Iono for 5. And we need to find the energy, like, have to. So I guess it's okay to just kind of burn these. Yeah, that's fine, because we put the Zoroark back in, too. It's good. It's fine. And let her rip. We have to find energy, so just need that. So we do find an energy, which is good. And we just got to keep pace a little bit. So let's thin this deck out. And make sure it's just nothing but good stuff left in the deck. Phantom Transformation. And gotta pick a good guy. Like a guy that we want in case they gust or something. We gotta pick a guy that's like good, right? So I guess Mightyena will eventually knock itself out, which is like not good, but I guess Flapple's just nice too. But I guess I'm going with reversal, so it might as well be Mightyena. Ah, I gotta pick again. What's the point? This is like the best game ever made. All right. Give me the old wild tackle. Okay. They got another collapse, dude. It's got to be the alts. 2 collapsed. It's crazy. So they're gonna go to. They're gonna go to 3. Then I can either skip ahead by knocking out Gardevoir EX with Boss's Orders, or just kind of, continue chugging along by knocking out the active with whatever. That's cool. Shining Arcana. They only got 1 card left in deck. Yeah, Boss Guardy is is definitely the play. If they don't Iona me, we're just gonna boss the Gardevoir, yes. Now they got Zacian in play too. So multiple 2-prizers. And we got 1 more Rod. Okay, I do have to be careful. I think it's just the safe play is to just research. Because I can't refinement, then research and deck myself out or something. Rod back in. Those. Artisan. Zoroark. Use it. That. Research. Zoroark. Thin the deck. Thin the deck. Okay. And we'll Phantom Transformation. It's going to be Mightyena again. Okay, here we go. And then Wild Tackle. 160. And there's Jet. That's good. That's an energy I want to have for sure. And I think at this point we should just be chill. I think they're trying to like... I guess they're trying to finesse me by going Zacian, right? But they've got 4 Pokemon in play with abilities, so I could just knock that out with Flapple. Right. And I am getting Iono'd. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I have one more supporter left in the deck. Nope. Just kidding. But it's cool. I've got a Zoroark. And reversal energy. I just need to take one more prize card. And then I can Slowbro for game. Storm Slash. Mightyena goes down. I'll promote Zoroark. And let's see. There's another Zoroark. Perfect. Level Ball. Thin that out of the deck. Look at all 5 cards left in my deck. I've got 1 Boss. I've got 1 Jet. I've got 1 Reversal. I've got 2 Energy to win this game. That is so sketch. And I guess I want to... this deck is so sketchy. This deck is way too sketchy. That's fine. Let's refinement. And then we'll evolve here. And then the thing is 160. They've got 60. I could just knock this out with... it's got to be Mightyena and knock it out, right? Because then if they like gust and knock out my final Zoroark or something, then I have Mightyena for game. No, I don't have Mightyena for game because I will have taken 2 prizes. So... I need to save the Jet energy. Huh, let's think about this for a second. I'm taking 2 prizes, but do I want to take 2 prizes, right? Because I could get... Yeah, use the reversal. And then Jet for game. But I can't Jet for game if they gust my other Zoroark and knock it out. I'll be stuck, unable to do anything. Let's refinement one more time. The problem is that they can just win with... I think you use Flapple here with reversal energy. That's the play. All right. I think. Yeah. And you have to... And then you have to boss the Kirlia. Yeah. It's like really complicated because if they like boss stall me, I lose, right? But the thing is, if I take out this Kirlia, then I am short of knocking out Zacian for game. Because then what if they boss and knock out my Zoroark? Then I just lose. You see what I'm saying? So we just have to knock out the active. Yes. With reversal. Yes. That's it. Yes. Okay, that's it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, this had to be the exact play, right? Because every other play left me an opportunity to lose this game. Every other one, right? Like, but every single other line lost. Like, with all they have to do is like boss up Kirlia, stall game, right? So you like have to save the Jets. The Jets are really good. They're like the best card in the deck. Because it's an energy and it's a switch card, right? It feels like you need more than 2 Jet. But then now it's like they can't like Iona me out of the game, really. Like, I think I'm chilling. I've got 2 bosses orders. All I need is the last Jet energy and boss, and I can win. Jet energy and boss is just Guzma at home. That's so true. Imagine if they path here. No. No, not path. No. All right. And then it's GG's. Last card in deck is Bruno. Phantom transformation into Flapple. Make sure it's the right card. Except I got to choose Flapple again because this game is sick. And then we do it for real this time. Then I Jet Energy and Boss's Hors d'oeuvres. There we go. Acidic mucus. And you're done, bud. That's it. GG's. 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 That kind of broken, dude. Kind of a broken Zoroark. That kind of cracked. Uh-oh. It's no lost box. Please. Oh, we're chilling. Looks like I'm up against an Arceus deck. Got a mediocre start, but it's all good. Zorua and Ralt's really all we need. Let's see what kind of Pokemon my opponent is pairing Arceus with. Could be Charizard, could be Giratina. Could be, yeah, probably one of those two. Could be Duraludon, which would be bad. That would be bad. Please no Duraludon. We see Bidoof. And pass. Okay, well, you're not doing much for my Zinnia's resolve here, but thankfully... Ooh, but I gotta get rid of Universal Energy. I don't feel like you can actually play the... Technically, can I win with just 4 energy? Probably not. So I think I'm gonna Zinnia's for 2. That seems fine. Did my opponent attach an energy? They didn't even attach an energy, though. They're not doing anything. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. That's fine. And guess what? Oh my God. Guess I'm crew gathering, aren't I? It's fine. Get some dudes out. Kind of wish I had that Bruno still, but it's fine. And it looks like they are playing Charizard in their deck. That or there's just some fire energy for fun. But they were not able to get a Charmander down turn 1. So I don't have to worry about an attack this turn. Huh. Don't know that I can win if I waste 2 reversals. Arceus, Bibarel, Charizard. There is Zoroark. They've used their V-Star now. So, like, I mean, I could, like, you know, do 140. It's not terrible, but it's also not good. So I feel like I just gathered the crew one more time. I'll Phantom Transformation. Actually, let's just do this. Yeah, and then put the reversal down. That's fine. And then Super Rod and then Research. Yeah, we'll do that. It's like not the worst. Right, at least it like gets us moving a little bit. We really don't want to wait until next turn. Got to get another Zorua. And here we go. Okay. Hold that. And pass. The problem is I've only got 4 energy left in the deck. So I need to figure out, like, 1 reversal can take out this Arceus with my Hisuian Arcanine. So that's okay. And then Raichu can knock out Bibarel. So that's okay. I don't really have anything great for knocking out this Charizard EX. There are 3 Pokemon in play with abilities right now. I wish it was more. So Flapple's only doing 150 damage. See, the Pidgeot. See, here we go. Now Raichu can one-hit KO a potential Pidgeot. So that could be quite good. So I feel like, yeah, we just kind of let them evolve that Pidgey up. Now they feel like they just don't want to attack, right? Because they see what happens if they do. Okay. I definitely needed a jet energy there, so that's cool. Grab that. And grab that. And we got Arcanine in the deck. Refinement. And refinement again. And so now we have to think, like, okay, acidic mucus is doing 150 damage to the Arceus. They can either knock it out, or I get a 369. Yeah, it's looking like acidic mucus. That's fine. Phantom Transformation, get this gamer out. And then I'm going to pick him one more time because this client rocks. And then he finally comes into play. And we'll jet energy that goober into the active spot and give him the old acidic mucus for 150. Start softening things up. And we'll see. Probably want another Charmander, I imagine. I've only got one Boss's Orders left in the deck, so that's kind of not great. But it's what we got. And they're just going to switch into Zard. Cool. It's not great. So what do you do? Only 2 reversal energies. Kind of wish... maybe I have to put Scoville in the deck, you know? And maybe we take out the Basculin because it's terrible. Wasted energy! What does Electivire even do? Electivire's not doing anything for us. It threatens the Charmander and the Pidgey if they don't evolve them both up next turn. So I guess... But I can only Electivire twice for the rest of the game. Because I've only got 2 reversal energies. Gonna rope. That's like a, why would you do that? You're handing me the win. We're so chilling. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? All right. Level ball needs to be another Zorua. Refinements. Refinement. There's both my reversals. Those are the only reversals I've got left in the deck. So, yeah, we're going to hang on to those. And just acidic mucus for... I suppose since I'm losing, I could just... I guess I take this knockout, but then it does feel bad, right? Because now I'm winning. And winning is like the last thing you want to be doing in this deck. And now, dang it. Now I'm ahead. Not supposed to be ahead. Supposed to be losing. So what? Bieberell. You got a bunch of low HP guys in play. I suppose I just can sit around until I can knock out the Pidgey. The Pidgeot. If they evolve that thing, I just sit around until I can knock out the Pidgeot. If they don't rare candy any of these into play, I mean, it is kind of interesting, huh? I can at least soften up this Charizard. Yeah, there's the Jet, so that's fine, right? There's the pig. Arcanine and Rescue Carrier. I want a Rescue Carrier for my Zorua back. Just Zorua. It's fine. Bench that. Evolve that. I'm only doing 100 damage. Do I just pass? Seems so bad. Tumbling tackle. Put him to sleep. Okay. I can't use Electivire Pressure because I'm winning. I've only taken 2 prizes, so you're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 130. So you're doing, I'm doing 130, 140. I'm thinking this guy, but then you're doing 3, 6, 6. I'm gonna mess around and give him the pig, dude. 100 with the flap? All right, but what if I give him the pig? Right? Then he has to hit the pig, and then I hit again, and yeah. I'm going with the pig. It's the pig. It's pig, bro. It's pig time. It's pig time. Yeah, that's sick. Why not use Jet? Because the Jet energy is the only card in this deck that keeps me from losing the game with, like, a boss. I'm going to 3-hit KO this Charizard. And then when they go to 1 prize remaining, I will slow bro. Jacques! Oh, brother. Now, if they put too many ability Pokemon into play, I'm kind of just popping off because I'll just do a lot of damage with Flapple or whatever. I don't even need Roseanne's backup. You just got to be careful, dog. That's it. Just be careful. Maybe add a 3rd jet. Yeah, Roseanne gives you 1 more resource. Just put the 1 more resource in your deck. All right, so now I'm doing 150. Right. I'm still not losing. So now we evolve here. And I feel like I can Iono. Swing. They take a knockout. I go boss. Knockout. Right. Yeah. So like we're chilling. We got this game mapped out perfectly. I'll Iono this turn in case I have to boss next turn. Right. And then we refinements. And refinements. We smack for 130 again. And now this thing's got 70 hit points left. They take this knockout. I boss Charizard. Knock it out. They go to 1 prize. I slow bro for game. Right? That's what we're trying to do here. Pig seems kind of cracked in this deck, honestly. The pig is sick. How they go to 1 prize? Well, they're going to knock out the oink. And then I will... Man! This game was good! It's fine. We just win now. I just decided I didn't feel like getting oinked today, you know? Understandable. They definitely quit. Now I just have to sit here and wait for them to time out. You play against the oink in the Zorobox deck and you probably just rage quit, yeah. Now we have to sit here and wait. And continue waiting. Until finally the game boots them. Which takes way too long. But of course it does. Because that's the whole deal with the client. So that everything, yes, takes... Nothing's easy. Nothing. I think the guy you get rid of is the Titan, right? Probably just take out the Titan for whoever that green guy is. Pepperman. Pepper Buddy. That's fine. And energy? I don't need anything. We're chilling, bro. What does Belly Bolt do? Win games. Stunt hard. Go crazy. Yeah, I want to go first. Belly Bolt just here for the vibes. Yeah. What the? How dare you question Belly Bolts? How dare you? How could you question my Belly Bolts? Haha. I see you too have a Ralts. Start off with Level Ball and just go get, frankly, probably just want another Ralts so that I can start drawing more cards, and then I can Level Ball for the fish and go get Basculin, something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. That's fine. We'll see what happens next turn. Thank you, Aquilno Diaz, for that Prime sub. This is probably Gardevoir, right? Probably. The last time I saw Curlias, it was a Charizard deck, so who really knows? Artisan, you appear to be checking your deck. Cool. It's Mew. Yeah. Jet Energy. See, now I don't know. I thought, but it's probably the Charizard deck, right? Jet Energy. There's no Jet Energy in Gardevoir, so it's probably not Gardevoir. It's Charizard. Okay, here we go. But I've got the anti-Charizard technology. Also, this is an amazing hand to research away. This is like exactly what you want. This is crazy. This is exactly why research is in this deck. People say they don't like research. Yeah, well, look at this research hand right here. Look at it. It's so good. It's everything you want. It's everything you need. And it does appear as if Curlia Charizard is proving to be the most popular way to play Charizard, as it top-8'd the Yokohama Champions League in Japan. So that's why we're seeing a lot of it right now. Dang, dude. I'm blessed. Here we go. Nest Ball for Zorua. Ralts. Nest Ball for Zorua. Artisan for another Zorua. Gotta have 3. And then the perfect research. Love to see it. And yet, not a single Curlia or Level Ball in this hand. It's fine. I'm not even mad about it, bro. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. All right. Pass. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay. Enter. Fine. And then now we got Bruno. This deck, it wants to be losing. What can I say? That's the whole point. We're supposed to start losing. That's our primary strategy. Is to start losing. You know what they say? A setback is just a setup for a great comeback. I'll stop now, all right? I'll stop. Yeah, I gotta cool my jets, you know? That's fine. We're not going Electivire in this game. We're just going, we got the pepper technology now. It's new. Freshly added, fresh peppers. Okay. Looks like you got nothing going on. No, I don't want to update my software. Another mysterious tale. Okay. Look at him. Pass back to me. I mean, I guess so. Just Iono. Continue setting up. And is that it? Did you just break the game for no reason? Nope. We're back. What about my opponent? Do they get to play? Where's their hand? We're done. Yeah. Now I'm running out of time. Right. Righto. Yes. Wait. Huh? Pass. This client stinks, bro. This thing is the worst. It's like the absolute worst. Just inexcusably bad. Okay. It's fine. I got an energy and I've got one Zoroark. I don't have anything else going on in this hand, but they do have 4 ability Pokemon in play right now. So, I mean, cool. I'm getting Iono'd. All right. Or are we? Who knows, man? Who knows? Nobody knows. Are we getting Iono'd or not? Dude. The Charizard. Why did the Charizard need to come slow-mo up to my face, man? Gosh, this entire experience it's ruining my immersion, dude. Why? Okay, why all of a sudden are these things zooming into my face? I feel, and now what happened to your deck, dog? Oh God, this game is like, look, what is happening over here? What kind of witchcraft is going on my opponent's deck? I just want to play the game, dude. Man. This game, bro. This game. All right, finally we got some good cards here. There's no way this game survives through like the end of the turn. This game does not work good. All right, it just doesn't. Don't play Iota. You're so right. Whatever you do, do not play Iono. I think I prized my Scavillain. Uh-oh. Well. What kind of guys I got in the discard? I could attack with the Flappinator. I could burn. Yeah, Flapple's cool. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 250 damage. It's a lot of damage. Okay. But I need to find an energy first, or else nothing's happening. So, let's see. Okay, we got the energy. So then we Flapple. Okay, Phantom Transformation. And I'll click it again because why not? You guys see why I haven't been creating videos using this client? Do you see why? You see why, right? Do you see why it's just like I'll stream it. I'll treat it as like a Let's Chat with, you know, this going on in the background. Sure. But creating exclusive YouTube videos, like investing time, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like a total and utter waste right now. And I know that there will be people who watch it, but to me, it's just like, I just can't. Because it's just, it's a mess. Like, look. I know, the Iono of death. I know, my opponent's trying to crash the client by playing Iono. Man. Okay. Charizard taking the knockout. They're going to 4 prizes. Alrighty then. We'll promote to Zorua. We got Rescue Carrier, but that's not what I need. We need to put the Zoroark back into the deck. So we'll go Rod, and we're going to Rod Zoroark Zorua back into the deck. Artisan. Zorua back out. And wait, Bruno. Okay. Got the Zoroark. Got a level ball for Curlia. And let's start using refinements. Get rid of Raichu. Get rid of this level ball. And back up Zoroark. Love that. Get rid of Belly Bolts. Okay, good stuff. It's a nice thin deck. And yeah, you just got a lot of ability Pokemon in play. So I'm thinking that we just go back in with a Flapple. That seems fine. Yeah. And I'll pick it one more time, just for fun. And reversal acidic mucus. I know I didn't need to waste the reversal there. It's fine. The jet energies are also really important. So trying to like keep those. The Scavillin's still not showing up, which stinks, but okay. I mean, I guess. What's the point? I see Rick in the chat said, I know this is your way you make money, but have you ever thought about actually doing something about the problems instead of complaining about them and nothing be done? Yeah, what can I do? Please suggest. How about investing thousands of dollars into tabletop equipment that I use to create high quality tabletop content? How about that? Yes, I do that, right? How about letting developers know about my qualms, the clients? Yeah, I've done that, right? Submitting tickets, submitting feedback, all that. How about being patient and just trying to ignore it for months at a time and just kind of letting things go their natural course. How about that? Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, so what else did you want me to do other than all of that? What else did you want me to do other than all of that? You know, submitting feedback through the official feedback forms, submitting feedback publicly on social media, submitting feedback every day via my streams, investing into tabletop content so that I have alternative, positive ways to create content, ignoring it. I've tried that. I've tried ignoring it for months and months and months at a time. I have. Of course we're all tired of the topic. Of course, I'm trying to ignore it. But it's happening right here in front of you, right? I can't ignore it right now. It's happening right here. You know? And now the clock, like literally I'm getting reminded every single turn of how garbage this is, right? So I just don't know what else people want me to do. Like I'm trying my best, right? I just am. And there aren't many of us content creators who are willing to go live and play this game every day. And do you want to know why? It's like obviously why, right? It's obvious. So I'm doing my best. And if that's not good enough for you, then I'm sorry. You know, I wish, listen, guys who have been watching me for a long time, I mean, you know what it was like. You know, it's not like PTCGO was a great client. Let's keep in mind, it wasn't, right? PTCGO was already like the worst trading card game client on the market. And even then, like, everything was all fun and games and it worked, right? I mean, so like we could ignore it. I could ignore the fact that the client wasn't the best, right? You could ignore that and just create. But what the argument is that live is so like in your face bad that it's constantly reminding you of how bad it is. So it's like you can't just ignore it, right? And I appreciate that, Rick. I wish I could create tabletop content every single day too, but I can't, right? Like financially, I cannot because I don't have people that I can hire to play every single day. I also can't hire people to edit those videos every single day. That's just not the size of content creator that I am. You think I got a gazillion dollars? I don't, right? So it's like, it's very, very costly. So like, I do as much tabletop content as I possibly can. But, you know, but I gotta use the online client because it's cheap, it's affordable, right? If I had a choice, I wouldn't be here. Should I take that knockout with jet or reversal, right? Yeah, we get this guy. 11 cards left in deck. My other jet's in there. We go reversal, take the knockout with that. We wait around Slowbro for game. Okay. I appreciate that, Rick. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired of it too. You know, and I'm sorry. I genuinely feel bad. It makes me feel terrible, you know, days where I get sidetracked by the low quality of the client. But please don't take that anger out on me. Take that to TPCI, right? Because like it's not my fault. I really try my best. I really do, you know? But there are some days where it's just so evident, right? Yo, what's up, Jesse? And there's the Scovillain I've been waiting for. I got boss up my Zoroark. Okay. 2 Ralts down. They're trying to like finesse me on the prize trade, right? Is what's going on. I've got 1 rod down. Are both rods down? Just 1 rod's down. So I should have another rod. I need to Iono, put down another Zorua, and like set up for the Slowbro play. Or I could just set up for a Scovillain play. I mean, like either one of those works, right? And I'm going to be hitting this thing for 150 damage. It's not bad. But it isn't a 2-hit KO because they're limiting their board right now. However, by limiting their board, they also... Hopefully my rod is in here. If not, I could be in trouble. Yeah, I could have gone boss's orders to KO and Ralts twice. I suppose that's true. But I need to... Yeah. I need to make sure that I have another Zoroark, though. And I don't know that I do. Oh, I do. Okay, good. So, rescue carrier. Rod. I needed to play a... Oh, I guess I could have just... yeah, it's fine. Just do these. And then refinement. It's always better to go for the Slowbro win con, dude. Come on now. We know this. Refinement. Let's see. And they're all in my deck. That's fine. Okay. And we acidic mucus. I got Curlia, so now I can take the win on this Charizard EX with Flapple because I'm up to 200 damage. So that was like a risk that they took by not evolving. It's like they're trying to play around my Flapple, right? but ultimately just cannot because all their Pokemon have abilities. You want to see the spicy pepper boy get in there? All right, fine. And finally, Scavillain. And I pick it again. $360 damage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was a rocky one. Who knows why? But for some reason, the client barely worked that game. For some reason. I can't imagine why. I have not, like, lost yet. No, I haven't. Okay. No. Yeah, no. I haven't lost yet. No, I also haven't faced any, like, lost zone decks yet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have I thought about playing the Shadow Rider Rocks deck? Absolutely not. Have not even considered it. It's sick? No. Come on. Here we go. Finally, I'm about to get destroyed. How can the Electivire put in work against Lost Zone Box? They just put out Manaphy. All right, this is the kind of opening hand where you just definitely lose. But I've got Artisan, so I'll play that. And I guess I'm going to get a Zoroark. And then I suppose... Ooh. We pass. Unfortunately, I had to give them the Artisan, and they've got Culver's Experiment. It's pretty much just a scooper up scenario. The cards in that Culver's were so good, they got rid of another Culver's. Yeah, hopefully, I wish they would just Greninja us turn one so that they could put us out of our misery. Did you just get rid of a third? I mean, maybe I'll win just because you keep doing that. I mean, goodness, you've lost zone how many? I mean, all right, you're down 3 Colress. I guess I could win. Okay. And I'm about to get rid of 2 Super Rod, which is just not great. Okay, and you've got 4 cards in the lost zone. Okay. It's not ideal, but okay. And 70. Yeah, we're chilling, dude. We're fine. They're gonna cook themselves. That's Colress number 4. There's no more Colress, dude. That's it. Rope. Give you the rolls. Sometimes the deck plays Pal Pad. They prized it. Surely they prize the Pal Pad. Mirage Gates. They're at 7. These are my only 2 Ionos, so I can't really afford to get rid of them. I'm going to need those for later. I think I'm going to Zinnias for 6 this turn. That seems okay. They've got Manaphy out. I cannot use Electivire. Okay, we got our last Rescue Carrier too. Cool. Go Level Ball for Rotz. Nest Ball for Zorua. Level Ball for Zorua again. Okay. And I'll take a prize. Haha. Yes, what do you got now, huh? Probably they're going to lost mine and place 12 damage counters onto my dudes, but that's okay. I'm ready for that. Another escape rope. Stop. Thankfully, you know, Night Days actually knocks out like everything in the deck. So, that's okay. Now I've got the Elegant Heal. They can get to 10 this turn if they have like a vacuum or something. Or if they just flower select a whole bunch. Looks like they're just going Cramorant again. Okay. We probably want an attacker that's actually going to knock out this Cramorant. So Zoroark, Kirlia. It's my last Rescue Carrier. Rescue Carrier. Zorua. Put her down. Iono. things are about to get really sketchy if I don't find an energy. But I totally got it right here. Oh, that's tough. Do I have a Curlia? I could transform into Curlia, though. And then draw 2 more cards. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then I can Arcanine. I mean, Arcanine's got 150 hit points. It's kind of the dude, right? And we pick it one more time just for fun. And give him the old Scorching Horn. Oh my gosh, the pink fire. Now they've got no Colress left in the deck. They got 2 in the discard pile, 2 in the lost zone. They are at 10 in the lost zone now, so they can Sableye. Halucha? Oh, God. They could take a double prize turn with Sableye this turn. That is bad. But yeah, that's not what I wanted you to have off that Iono, huh? Okay. Sure. I just need an Iono. And I should have 1 in here. Well. The Iono to 1. Scorching Horn for the knockouts. Pink Fire. And I need to make sure that they do not win. And then I can Slowbro. Not Pokestop. Well. They lost on the Sableye. And we know that they have no Colress left for the rest of the game. Like, we know that. If they lost on the Sableye, that card in their hand must have been, like, really good, right? But there's nothing I can really do about it, so. 15 cards left in deck. We're just going to research. And refinement. Refinement. Okay. And refinements. Okay, I've got everything now. And we just Phantom Transformation. I mean, at this point, like if they, take any knockout, they just win, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I do play Headquarters, but I haven't seen it. That would be a really good card to have right now. Where's my Headquarters? I've already, yeah. Is it here in the bottom of the deck? No, it's in my prizes. Sick. Okay. And we'll attach that. And Scorching Horn for knockouts. Yeah, the Headquarters, Pink Fire. The Headquarters would be insane. I play 2 of them. Or 1 of them. I play 1 of them, and it's priced. There it is. The Headquarters is exactly what we needed, but it's okay. Well, this is looking good. Come on, baby. Just like that. That's how we do it. Lost Box who? Never heard of them. You ain't got it like that. Quit playing with me. You don't have it like that. Admit it. I will not concede. You are bluffing. You don't have it. Toxic. You just trying to wait for me to scoop, huh? Typical. You got nothing going on here. Just pass. And I bring my Slowbro into the active spot and Twilight Inspiration for the final 2 prize cards. And you're done, dude. That's it. Game over. Lights out. GG's. No re. Bruh. I told you they were going to cook themselves. Please let me play against just one Miraidon deck. Please. Thank you. Game face on, gamers. It's time. The problem is, it takes a light. I have to be like losing to attack to attack with the belly bolts. We'll see how it goes. I do also have the Hisuian Zoroark, though, or the Hisuian. I got Arcanine. Yeah, I got both of them, so it'll be fine. Play the belly bolt and stare at my opponent until one of us decks out. No! No! You robbed me of my content! I mean, I have not been losing much. I don't think at all, right? This card should not be in the deck. Just straight up. This card is like, it just doesn't need to be there. Looks like I'm up against Gardevoir, and I got a pretty solid opening hand going first. Get out Zorua and pass. Then I can evolve into Zoroark, evolve into Kirlia and Iono or Research. Whichever one. Should be just a fine matchup. I mean, we're just a single prize deck that can knock out their EX in one hit with Reversal Energy and Mightyena. And we can also just come back from behind with Slowbro. That's fine. Listen, there's not much retreating that goes on in this deck anyway, so that's okay. And there's the Mightyena. I think that I'm good to research. One rod down is fine. And then I could get turn 2 Oinkers, dude. I think I just go the turn 2 Oinkers, man. That's just what I think is happening, dude. I think I'm doing it. This is like why we're here. Artisan. It's like the whole reason that the Oinker's in the deck. And then you go Phantom Transformation so that you can put some pressure on, right? And then I'm going to choose the Oinker again because the client's sick. And then the Oinker finally comes into play. Jet Energy. And skadoosh. That's fine. Nice research off the prizes. Got a reversal. Curly in hands. All I need to do is basically get the game down to a point where it's, you know, where they got one prize left and I got two prizes left, and then I just slow bro for the game. That's all we got to do. Iono is fine. And frankly, Oinkers is going to take like a couple right off rip here. And Guardy is a deck that just always fills its bench, so Oinkers is going to be pretty good against Guardy. They got Cresselia out. Do they have the Rare Candy Guardy knockout with Cresselia this turn? That'd be pretty sick. But still would be fine. Even if they do have all that. Doing 130 damage with Oink alone. Just plenty to knock out Cresselia and kind of get that nonsense out of here. Yeah, this guy's great. He's just a nice, low-maintenance attacker. And it's like, cool, you're going to get out Zacian to answer my Oinker eventually? Like, that's okay. that's fine with me. You know, we could just basically start racing. Wow, you got 5 energy down, though. So, like, maybe you've got the Rare Candy. Yeah, they do have it. Rare Candy Guardy knockout right now. Sheesh. Oh. No, they don't have it like that. Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, you don't have it. Oh, no, maybe you do have it like that, bro. Okay, how many energy you got? Dang, this is crazy. You got the Zacian. You got... Yikes. Like that? Oh, no. They're just going to attack me with Gardevoir EX. Nope. Never mind. They're still going Cresselia. And that's still just fine. That's still okay. Well, I was going to say, if you get the turn 2 260 with only 2 routes in play, like, you're an absolute monster. You're a monster! No, you're just going to Moonglow reverse my Zorua. Okay. You've got 1 card in hand. That's it. And a full bench. So I get a Zinnias for the max. Zinnias and discard those. Okay. We got Zorua. And do I want to play this other... I kind of have to. The rod is fine. Yep. So that's my final rod. Got to be a little bit careful. And we got that. We got a level ball. You got to go 3 Zorua. So we'll get all those dudes out. You need just... Actually, you only need... You need 2 Zorua and an Oinker, so I can just go Ralts, frankly. You need 2 Zorua, because if they gust knock out 1, you can always transform the other, right? So that's fine. And then you start refining. Get rid of the Manaphy. Get rid of the Nest Ball. And Maddening Scent for 160. Alrighty then. Seems fine. We'll take our prize. And this is kind of exactly where I want to be in the game. Right? Just kind of leading the way, forcing the prize trade with the pig. And if they go Guardy or whatever and knock out my pig, that's fine. I'll have an easy time responding to that. I am pretty much out of recovery at this point, but I've got like all my Zoroarks in my deck, so it doesn't really matter. I've got one rescue carrier left, but it should be fine. So at this point, all I really need to do is just stream attacks. And I've got the Baby Guardy, Curlia, Greninja. Yeah. It's all good. And we'll see if they can knock out my pig. I think they already have it, yeah. Oh, especially with that reversal. And an Iono, of course. Expect nothing less. But this hand is quite good, so that's fine. Now, what's my boss's orders situation in the deck? We've got both of them still live. And they are going to take the lead this turn. So if I can reversal boss an EX or Zacian, then I kind of just win. I don't think I have any attackers that just knock out Zacian because I'm not playing the Satitan anymore, which is fine. I don't think that you actually need Satitan in here. But you might also just not need this Belly Bolt. I just kind of like him, all right? He's there from intimidation, really, is the biggest thing. You really can't overstate how important the intimidation factor is. The Flapple, I mean, my goodness, the Flapple is nuts. This is probably just a good Iono turn. Disrupt their hand, knock out the active. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to go for the Gust play this turn. That's fine. Just continue setting up. The Pokemon that we want is like Mightyena, I think. Yeah, because if they gust around it, it's still very intimidating. And I'll choose it one more time. Go there. League HQ, Iono. Okay. Refinement, I'm not going to need this for Thralts. Level Ball, get the Flap. And discard that dude. And Refinement again. Discard the Curlia. That's fine. And we Wild Tackle. And Mightyena's good because it can one-hit KO Gardevoir EX with a boss's orders. I've suspected that at least one was prized because I haven't seen any yet. And I am going to need those things here, but maybe not. I mean, I could just take the knockout on the active. If they give me 5 ability Pokemon, I could just knock it out with Flapple. Or if they damage it at all with If they damage the Zacian at all, then only 4 ability Pokemon will get me there. And it's an Iono, so they are going to be knocking out Mightyena. And we got a nice looking research. And they do give me the 5th Pokemon, so that's good. As, let's see, and I'm down 1 jet. They give me the 5th ability Pokemon, so I can one-hit KO Zacian. So honestly, I don't even have to slow bro. I mean, I could just win the old-fashioned way. Unless they go... I think they're going Cresselia this turn, so that's fine. If they go Cresselia, then I can just Gust Gardevoir for game. I mean, honestly, this matchup is, like, very easy. It feels like there's a bunch of different ways you can win. Five Tui, you're tripping. Research draws 7, Zinnia draws 6. You're tripping. You draw 1 card for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. So, Research better than Zinnia. Yeah, they're gonna knock out a Curlia. It's fine. Mightyena will only have 10 hit points left. And here's the boss. So that's like the game-winning boss's orders, because all we have to do is go Refinements. And we find another Zoroark, which is pretty much insurance policy. And we go Refinement again. I guess... I could just knock out the active so that I stay... losing, right? There's like an argument for that. Yeah. That's fine. All right, we'll just do that. Because I'm not exactly sure where my last jet is, so that's fine. Let's see. My last jet is MIA, so I think I do want to stay losing, actually, to keep the reversal energy live. And so if I heal this into 80 and then 60, and then it would knock myself out still, so the Serena does not matter. Okay. And I've got another boss in my deck and another reversal. Thank you, RVD, for that sub. Congratulations. Okay. And then... let's go... I need to keep both Zoroarks. Well, not necessarily. I could retreat into Flapple and just knock that out. Yeah. I think I like that. Yeah, it's not worth attacking with the Mightyena. Dude, stop that. So we're just going to do this. And I'm going to transform into Flapple. Transform into Flapple. Okay. And then go here and just Acidic Mucus for knockout. Yeah. Okay. And I know that like the bottom few cards of my deck are just like boss and reversal, right? So by doing this, and there's my final jet. By doing this, I make it so like you have 5 ability Pokemon in play. You'd have to collapse away. They'd have to like collapse away the Zacian and take a knockout, but it's pretty much checkmate. Why not with Mightyena? Because I don't want to set the Mightyena to a position where like it knocks itself out if I have to make the game-winning play with it. Just feels really bad. Right, whereas like here, if they like Gust and knock out the Zoroark, then I just Gust and knock out Zacian for game with a Flapple. But I can't Gust and take game with Mightyena. I don't know. It seems sketch. It just seemed sketch. Like, because I'm going to go down to 2 prizes. I got to be careful. So we'll see if they are able to collapse the Zacian. But even if they can collapse the Zacian, then I Gust up the Gardevoir and take the knockout, right? But you see why I wouldn't want to do that, right? Because, like, okay, so say that's why I didn't want to attack with the Mightyena, because if my win condition is to Gust up Gardevoir and take a knockout with it, then... But I could also just attack with Slowbro for the win, so I guess I'm overthinking things. There's like a gazillion ways to win in this deck. It did feel like by attacking with Flapple that I was setting up checkmate, though, and that there was not really any way that I could get played out of it. They do have the collapse. See, I told you. But they're actually just getting rid of... but do you... Okay. I see what you've done. Sure. But you still lose. See, they were trying to, like... They were trying to big brain their way out of that. But it doesn't matter because I will Phantom Transformation into the Slowbro. And I will select it one more time. And retreat. And Twilight Inspiration for game, baby. Let's go. GG's. Yeah, bro. Okay, I mean, what? I was undefeated with Zorobox all day that we've been playing it. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to start brewing some YouTube videos, so that's it for the stream. I'm probably going to make a live video on this deck just because, you know what, it cooperated. It's fine. So we'll probably do that. The best worst deck. I mean, you go out on top, right? Like I didn't lose, so... Look at that beaut right there. And I feel like the Oink alone is like a, you know, a unique inclusion, so I like that. And the Oink alone got to put in work as well. If you're wondering where I'm putting the list, I'm going to put the list in the Tricky Gym Discord. If you haven't already, definitely make sure to join the Tricky Gym Discord. Also, if you have not already today, make sure to click the link when you type in !sleeves into the chat. Click that link, take you to Dragon Shield's US web shop. Really helps me to maintain that partnership. So definitely make sure to click the link, browse around. Helps me a lot. Also, make sure to check out fullgripgames.com for all the Pokemon trading card game singles that you need for your decks. For all your Zoroarks, all your Flapples, all your Skavillans. Find those at fullgripgames.com. But it felt like we have something here. Like, this is interesting. It's actually starting to get kind of interesting. So, that's neat. Basically, like, Flapple and Slowbro and Mightyena are, like, all very good. Yeah, you probably don't need the Basculin, if I'm being honest. The Basculin was pretty bad. Did not need that card. Probably a third Jet Energy would be great. Second Pokemon League headquarters would be fantastic. You don't need a free pivot. Like another jet would be good. But yeah, definitely make sure to check out the Tricky Gym Discord. I got the list in there for the magical Zorobox deck. All right, and Belly Bolt's here for the vibes. That's the thing. The whole deck's about the vibe, so you got to respect that. All right, I'm out of here for the day. A little bit of a shorter stream. I got videos to edit. I know. I just haven't released one in weeks, so I'm feeling washed. I need to get those videos put out. Thank you all so much for the support today. I'll be back tomorrow.